Good morning, Spartans. Welcome to Timeline. My name is Vashti Altide. Today we have Christian in the quad with a scavenger hunt.
What's up, MBU? This week we are doing a scavenger hunt here in the quad for this MBU stuffed animal. The rules are simple. The item is hidden in the quad, so they must stay here, and the first person to bring it back to me wins this Chick-fil-A gift card. Our players, Cameron and Anderson, are here, and they are willing to do anything to win. Choose who you think will win right now. Here we go, Spartans. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, we're going. Oh my goodness.
Have you guys seen a hippo anywhere?
No.
No hippo? Okay.
It's on the ground. It is touching the ground.
What?
In fact, one of you has walked past it twice and looked almost directly at it and not seen it.
Okay, guys, it's on the ground.
He won.
Guys, we found it.
Let's go.
Woo! I'm defeated. Defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. Right there. That's
It's a
crazy.
good spot. It's a good spot.
Okay, well,
Good game. Good job. Well fought. It was pretty good. I'm about to die.
Thank you, Christian. Congrats, Anderson. Here's Alex to tell us a deeper meaning about what the month of October is.
Hey MBU, October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and a few people here on campus have a connection to this month. Health and Movement Sciences professor Mark Kimsey has raised his son with Down syndrome for 28 years. He considers his son to be a blessing in his life and explained why it's important to spread awareness. Some ways that we can spread awareness in our community is volunteering with different Down syndrome organizations. We can also help fundraise as the St. Louis City 2 team donates $5 from each ticket sold to the Down Syndrome Association of Greater St. Louis. Kimsey also informed me that MoBAP sponsors Cardinals legend Albert Pujols All-Stars, where Pujols puts together a basketball team of those with Down syndrome to play against MoBAP's basketball team. Here at MBU, we have a group of 25 students that come and visit on Tuesdays and Thursdays to experience college, just like us. So when you see that friendly group, Professor Kimsey says to go over and say hi, make them feel welcome, and you will make some great friends.
Thank you, Alex. Now we have Lucas with a senior spotlight.
I started playing volleyball because my sister started, so I always saw her as like of a role model. So everything that she was doing, I wanted to do too, because we always look up to our older sisters, like, oh, we think they're cool and stuff. So I started playing because of her. Most memorable moment in MoBAP, I think, was in the practice that we changed positions, and then I played as a setter. Julia played as a setter, Abby played as a libero, Cassie played as an outside. Like, that practice was super fun. The vibe was super good. It was like for sure my favorite moment in MoBAP.
Thanks, Lucas. Now we have Daniel here with us to explain what a Mexican traditional celebration, Day of the Dead, is and how to traditionally celebrate it. I also got the chance to talk with Dr. Easter about what Reformation Day is.
Day of the Dead is a traditional Mexican holiday that is all about remembering and celebrating our loved ones. The belief of Day of the Dead is our loved ones are coming back to visit us on November 1st and 2nd. Another traditional way to celebrate Day of the Dead is by building an ofrenda. It's actually really simple. All you need to do is build a shrine with pictures of your family members who have passed away, unfortunately. You can also include your pets. And for Reformation Day, we have Dr. Easter with us to talk about it.
Reformation Day is October 31st. And this is because on October 31st, 1517, Martin Luther nailed 95 theses to the door at Wittenberg. These 95 theses were 95 sentences, if you will, where Luther points out some of the issues he had with the Catholic Church. As time went on and the Catholic Church and Luther couldn't come to agreement, this is when we then get the Protestant Reformation. You can think about how these 95 theses help us remember that we find truth not in tradition by itself, but in the Word of God.
Thank you, Daniel and Dr. Easter. We are heading into the colder seasons, and I got the chance to talk with Public Safety Director Scott Patterson about winter vehicle safety tips.
Today we're going to talk about preparedness plans for the upcoming winter and how to do that with your vehicle. Put a car kit together, and that could be done with a backpack. You can even put fire extinguishers, ice scrapers definitely, windshield wiper fluid, blankets, battery packs for your cell phone, flashlights, first aid kits, bottled water, really whatever you think that you would need if you got stranded on the side of the road for X amount of time.
If you haven't already put your bag together of your safety essentials, you should do so. Stay safe out there. Let's head over to sports with Annabelle.
Thanks, Vashti. On Saturday the 18th, the women's volleyball team won 3-0 against Peru State College, leading into an amazing start of a win streak. Following the win on Saturday, the team won yet again 3-0 against Stevens College. Last Friday, the women's volleyball team continued their winning streak against Benedictine College with a 3-1 win. Continuing into the week, the women's team won 3-2 on Saturday against Baker University, and then yet again on Tuesday against William Woods with a 3-1 win. Our star players are Gabby with a total of 23 kills, 5 aces from Valentina, as well as 55 assists, and Julia with 14 digs. These players did all this in just the Tuesday game alone. On Saturday the 18th, our football team lost 14-48 against William Penn University after coming back from a bye week. The following Saturday, however, the men's team came back and won 9-7 against William Valley College. In the game against William Valley, the team's field goal kicker, Ian, helped the team win the game after kicking a field goal that brought the team to a lead in the fourth quarter. Our women's and men's soccer teams have had a bumpy past couple of games. Starting the 18th, both games ended with a loss against Clark University. Following the loss, however, both teams pulled a 2-1 win against William Penn University. Casey and Emma scoring for the women's, and Matthew and Adele scoring for the men's team. Unfortunately, both teams ended up losing on Tuesday against Missouri Valley College. Back to you, Vashti.
Thank you, Annabelle. That's all for this week's Timeline. Catch us next week before chapel with more updates around campus.